With a net worth of almost $260 million, the seven-time F1 World Championship winner, Lewis Hamilton, is the most popular F1 driver ever. Do you want to know about the millionaire lifestyle of Lewis Hamilton? Well, then you're at the right place, because today we're going to tell you how he spends all of his money. Houses. Lewis Hamilton has one of the most impressive real estate portfolios of any F1 driver. He owns a very luxurious home in Kensington, West London. It is a palatial house that has 4 stories and has 6 bedrooms. This house also has a 200-foot posh garden with a nice summer house. It has a really big kitchen and a separate dining area for arranging parties and guests. It also has 4 separate reception quarters. The cost of this mansion is almost $25 million. Lewis also owns a glamorous Geneva apartment that is located above a 6-story building in Lewins Village, Neon. This building is famous, as many other drivers like Fernando Alonso and Felipe Massa are also said to have apartments there. The best part of this apartment is its small gym that has all the state-of-the-art facilities and equipment required for a good training session. He is also an owner of a condo in Monaco that is worth almost 15 mil. Many of the F1 drivers have a residence in Monaco, and Lewis Hamilton did not want to be behind anyone. This house has a 300-square-foot sun terrace. It also has 4 bathrooms and a steam room. In 2019, Lewis got his hands in a New York penthouse for $57 million. It's a penthouse in Manhattan. According to a report by GQ, this 6,547-square-foot penthouse is partially owned by the NFL star Tom Brady and his wife Gisele Bündchen. This house comes with an outdoor arena. It has a fitness center and a squash court. It also has a wine cellar, a swimming pool, and its own library. Austin Powers star Mike Myers and the Academy-winning actress Jennifer Lawrence also have their residences near this house. Cars. According to The Sun, Lewis Hamilton has a car collection worth nearly 18 mil. He has a '66 Shelby Cobra. This car is for his personal use, as this is not the one that can be used for racing. The price of this car is almost $2 million. Lewis Hamilton is also proud owner of a Ferrari LaFerrari. This car is the highest selling car ever to hit auction. The price of this car is around 10 mil, and only 499 of these cars were made. But then, a 500th one was made especially to be sold at auction, and Lewis Hamilton became the lucky person to get his hands on this one. Lewis also owns a Mercedes-AMG SLS Black, which is worth almost $500,000. This is one of the cheaper cars in his collection. Lewis also has a Ford Mustang Shelby GT500 replica. This is the CR version of the car with official Shelby parts, but much of it is modern. This car would have cost Lewis around $200,000, and even though it is a replica, it still is a very beautiful car. Lewis is also an owner of a Maverick X3, which is called the Mud Monster. Its price is nearly $30K. This one is turbocharged, and it's not even that expensive, so it's totally worth it. He also has a McLaren P1 in his collection. This car can cost as much as 3.5 mil. He owns a Maybach S600 too. The special wheels of this car alone cost $1,100 each, and that should give you an idea of how expensive this car is. Bikes. Lewis Hamilton is also an owner of a custom bike named after him. He has an MV Augusta Dragster F4 LH44, and the LH44 in the name of his bike refers to him. He also owns a Honda CRF 450RX. Driving a bike is a totally different experience from driving a car, and Lewis probably enjoys it just as much. Private jet. Lewis Hamilton's love for vehicles does not stop at cars or bikes, as he also owns a Bombardier 605 Challenger jet that's worth almost 16.5 mil. The Golden Fender Strat of Prince. Lewis seems to be a really big fan of the musician Prince. He spent over $100,000 just to get his signature guitar that was a property of Prince. Granada Hotel. Granada is an island chain, and Lewis's father is from there. Lewis Hamilton thus has a great association with this place, and this is also why he owns a piece of a hotel development in Granada that is almost worth over $30 million. This must be creating a good revenue for him, further adding to his already impressive net worth. Click one of the 4 videos on your screen right now, and we'll see you guys in the next one.